So David, first of all, congratulations on the win. What did you make of tonight's final?
Yeah, I mean, listen, I think that Renfrew were always going to put up a difficult game for us, and we knew that there would be spells that perhaps maybe they would give it their all in terms of the first 15 minutes of each half and things like that. I was always confident that if we could manage to control the game well enough, then we would always create chances, and we've been pretty clinical today, so quite happy.
When you got the opening goal, they talk about the importance of that in games, but it just seemed to give your side confidence. You built on that. Was that something that you expected when you got the first goal, perhaps?
Yeah, I think that, you know, the young girls, and I knew that maybe the first 15-20 minutes would be a bit frantic, and I kept asking them to just try and control things as much as possible, and we managed to get the first goal in that spell, so really pleasing, and as you say, then we've just kicked on from there, and we got another 2 goals really quickly after that, so yeah, really pleased.
Obviously, you've probably seen Renfrew play before. They're in your league. They gave Aberdeen a really tough game, obviously coming out victors in the semi-final. The fact that they were so tough to break down for Aberdeen on that day, was that something that you were cautious of, I guess, coming into this one?
Of course it was, of course. You know, we treated them with the utmost respect, and you know, went and watched them, and you know, made sure that we understood their corner kicks, set pieces. We knew they were dangerous at free kicks. They scored, you know, 2 free kicks against Aberdeen and a penalty. So set pieces was always going to be important for us, but in the main, I think we've dealt with those really well tonight, and then we've obviously just implemented our game onto them, and we've managed to walk away with the trophy.
Obviously, winning last year's trophy, makes it 2 in a row. The fact that this was such a convincing win on the night, does that show perhaps a mentality from a very young side, and maybe even an improvement perhaps on last year's squad? Yeah,
I mean, I would say it's perhaps an improvement. I think that they play slightly differently. So again, you look at the players that we've managed to bring in over the kind of winter period, and our recruitment's been really good, and you know, we've managed to bring in Scotland internationally. So yeah, I think that there has been an improvement within the academy squad, and yeah, it showed tonight.
Obviously, we've seen players playing this game. Kathleen McGovern obviously scoring the winner last year. She's now playing the first team. I know that's very much the aim and ambition for this team. So how many of these players do you think we could maybe be seeing in the future play for the first team?
Honestly, I think that there is quite a few. As I say, our recruitment was very good, and then we already had players here that, you know, probably just needed maybe another 6 months or another year. But it was about making them the best that they can be. Obviously, not just technically, tactically as well. I felt as if there was a few players that still had a bit of improvement to do, but they're coming on really well, and they're developing really well. And you know, this is just the start for this team, and hopefully they can continue on to the end of the season.
Just on that, it seems like there's a great team spirit. Obviously, you're getting a wee bit of a soak in there, but obviously the fact that you've won this trophy, now the league title, is that very much the aim for the rest of the season now?
Well, I think it has to be for this squad, you know, and if I remember back to last year for this squad, they went and lost the next game after the cup final, so that again will be in their mind, and making sure again that that's part of the development, that just because they might have won this trophy doesn't mean that the season's over for them. So there's still a long way to go, like I say, and there's still lots of things we want to do with this team, so hopefully we'll get the chance to do that now and to the end of the season.